Hey guys, and welcome to Best Reviews. We're giving you our honest take on the top products people are buying online. Today, we're taking a look at drones. We here at Best Reviews use drones every day. So we're gonna take a look at all different kinds of drone categories and help you determine which one is the best for you. Now, at the start, drones may seem intimidating, but after a little bit of practice, you can find that they're actually really fun to fly. So we're starting off here with hobby drones, and these are a fantastic place to start if you're a beginner, just learning to fly. These all come in at a lower price point, and the controls are a little bit more bare bones, which means when one of these comes crashing into the concrete in front of your house or sailing off into the horizon, never to be seen again, as we've unfortunately experienced firsthand, you don't necessarily feel as bad because you know that these are sort of training drones in a sense. Because the hobby drones tend to be a little lighter weight, they're a little less stable in higher wind environments. But that being said, if you end up mastering the ability to fly these drones, you're gonna feel that much more comfortable when you make that jump up to a higher end model. We have two models right here. This is the Holy Stone Predator. This model comes in at around $40. This is the Holy Stone Quadcopter, and this one comes in at around $100. Camera functionality is gonna be pretty minimal on both of these. The Holy Stone Quadcopter does have a camera on it. The Predator doesn't have a camera on it at all. So these are great drones to just get started out, to train, to practice with. Both drones that won't hurt your wallet too much. So we're looking here at the next tier up, which are mid-range drones. And these are fantastic for their portability and ease of use. They're gonna fly further, they're gonna fly faster, and generally, they're gonna have more airtime than your hobby drones. But perhaps the most significant jump is gonna be seen in the camera quality. With these drones, you're gonna be shooting a lot more high quality images and video than you ever would with a hobby drone. So these are for the next step up when you're ready to take that jump. We're gonna take a look at two of DJI's models here. We have the Spark and the Mavic. Now the Spark here comes in at around $400. It shoots 1080p HD, and one of our favorite features about this little guy here is you can launch it and control it with your hands. It has about a 16-minute flight time, and if the whole hand gesture control system isn't for you, that's okay. You can also use your smartphone, or it comes with a little remote as well. Over here we have the Mavic, which comes in at around $900. It does shoot 4K though. It seems fairly hefty, but these legs fold up to make it nice and compact. And actually, when the legs fold up here, it's just about as compact as the Spark. It has about a 30-minute flight time. And because of its size, it's a bit more stable in windy environments, making it really good and a bit more versatile depending on where you're taking it. The fun thing about this drone too is it's fast. So if you're looking for a drone that can really zip and race, this drone can go about 40 miles an hour, which is significantly more than even the Spark over here. The next tier up, and the last tier up for us today, are the high-end professional grade drones. These are the drones that you're gonna use if you need a dedicated aerial filmmaking device. Today here we have our best of the best pick for our drones, and that is the Dji Phantom 4 Pro. One of the things that we really like about this drone that sort of sets it one step above the rest is its stabilization. It is an incredibly stable machine. No matter how windy the environment, this thing is going to be able to keep that nice, crisp, still image for you. So these types of machines, these higher end models, are for you if you're a creative professional who's looking to do a lot of their work with drones. All right, so now we're gonna go over a few tips and tricks. Right off the bat, know your local laws and ordinances when it comes to flying drones. Generally, don't fly too close to an airport or a crowded area or in buildings. It's gonna vary place to place, but be sure to read up on those before you launch the thing into the air. Also, read your manual. Seems like a simple piece of advice, but these are complex machines and you're gonna have a much better flying experience if you read the manual first. Once it's up in the air, make sure you maintain a line of sight. These things can very quickly leave your field of vision, and that's where it can become pretty dangerous. One invaluable piece of advice, plan out your shots before you launch the drone into the air. All these drones only have a limited flight time, and that time can be super valuable if you're trying to get the right shot. So the more time you spend thinking about a shot before you send it into the air, the better it's gonna look overall. And you're only gonna be able to get those really cool, really nice, smooth pan shots through lots and lots of practice. So take time to practice with your drone and have everyone on your Instagram thinking, that's fire. So let's go over some basic functions that you'll find in any drone. Starting off, there's the throttle, and this controls the vertical movement of your drone. There's the pitch. This controls the forward and backward movement. There's also the roll that controls the left and right tilt of your drone. There's also the yaw that controls the rotation of the nose of your drone. And finally, there's the trim control that will adjust for any imbalance. So these are 5 functions that you'll find in every drone, but as you move up in price range, you'll notice that you'll have a lot more control over the sensitivity of these 5 functions. Hopefully we've been able to demystify some of your questions and concerns and made it easier for you to decide which drone might be right for you. We've looked at everything today from the more basic hobby drones in the lower end of the pricing spectrum, all the way up to the high-end photography drones on the higher end of the pricing spectrum. The point is, there's a drone out there for everybody. Thanks again, guys, and be sure to check us out at BestReviews.com, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/BestReviews. See you next time.